Welcome to our Peos for skilled workers, and the catchword for this module is get the prices right. Let's discuss the costs you or your employer will need to pay so you can understand how much you need to prepare before deciding to go to work abroad. In applying for overseas work, it is wise to know beforehand the fees as well as which among these fees you will have to pay and which ones are to be paid by your employer. Here is the list of fees in applying for overseas work. The placement fee, equivalent to 1 month's salary, is shouldered by employer. POEA processing fee, 200 pesos, and $100 is shouldered by employer. OWA membership contribution, $25 per contract, and it is valid for maximum of 2 years, is shouldered by employer. PhilHealth insurance premium, 2,400 pesos per year, is for worker. Pag-ibig membership contribution, 100 pesos per month, is for worker. SSS contribution, 960 pesos. And this is minimum contribution effective from April 2019 to December 2020 is for worker. Compulsory insurance, $144 for a 2 years contract is shouldered by employer. Visa and stamping fees, round-trip airfare, depends on the country of destination, and this will be tackled in Module 6. This is shouldered by employer. Pre-departure orientation seminar, 100 pesos is shouldered by employer. The maximum allowable placement fee you will pay the recruitment agency is equivalent to your 1-month basic salary. Pay this only after you have signed the contract. Demand an official receipt OR in exchange for your payment. The OR must show the actual amount paid and purpose for such payment. Remember, if you are a seafarer or a domestic worker, you should not pay placement fee. Remember, if you are going to the following countries, the collection of placement fee is prohibited. United States of America, United Kingdom, Ireland, Norway, the Netherlands, Japan, New Zealand, and the Canadian provinces of Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia. The following are included in the documentation costs that you will pay. Barangay clearance, it depends on the barangay. Police clearance, 100 pesos. Birth certificate, 140 pesos. NBI clearance, 115 pesos. Passport, 950 pesos for regular and 1,200 pesos for expenses. Medical examination fee, 1,500 to 4,650 pesos. But it depends on scope of medical examination required by the host country that you will see in Module 6. Training fee depends on the training center. Reminder, if the recruitment agency offers documentation services, you should pay only the actual cost of the document, which should be covered by an official receipt. Here is the list of compulsory insurance coverage. Each migrant worker to be deployed by a licensed recruitment agency shall be covered by a compulsory insurance contract that shall be secured by the agency at no cost to the worker. The mandatory insurance shall cover the following contingencies. First, accidental death, $15,000. This type of coverage refers to the death of a worker on the way to or from the work area, on the job or off the job, but within the jurisdiction of the work site. Second, natural death, $10,000. This type of coverage refers to the death of a worker due to natural causes such as heart attack, heat stroke, and the like. Third, permanent or total disablement, $7,500. This type of coverage ensures workers benefit for loss of limbs, eyesight, and the like. Fourth, repatriation cost. This type of coverage assures the worker free repatriation back to the Philippines due to natural or man-made disasters in the country of deployment. Fifth, subsistence allowance, $100 every month. This will be valid for 6 months. A worker who is involved in a case or litigation for the protection of his/her rights in the receiving country is given $100 per month for a maximum of 6 months. Sixth, compassionate visit. In cases where the worker needs to be hospitalized for 7 or more consecutive days, the insurance company shall pay for the transportation cost of one family member or requested individual to the major airport closest to the place case of hospitalization of the worker. And lastly, medical evacuation. When an adequate medical facility is not available proximate to the migrant worker, as determined by the insurance company's physician and the consulting physician, evacuation under appropriate medical supervision by the mode of transport necessary shall be undertaken by the insurance provider. That's all for our Module 4. I hope you learn more from this and see you at the next module.